Take a key and start making copies. Kill me, it's gonna take a posse. You think I'm wisely, and I refuse to let you dudes patronize me. I charge 100 for an A for broccoli. You heard about me. I got enough greenhouses to play Monopoly. Call cases, selling gang and lobbies. Few bitches I fuck had ugly faces with amazing bodies. I'm frustrated when a hater buy me. I took my bank statements and made a diary. That's great advisory, huh? I ain't waiting till the label sign me. I had illegal empires that probably generate the same disguises. I remember playing on them side streets. Then I built the brand with my brothers like the Wayans and the Isleys.
I know you probably heard I gave him crumbs. Then I made a run and rap gave it back. The Wayans and the Isleys. I know you probably heard I gave donated funds, provided jobs for my neighbor's sons, built foundations to save the slums while talking about cocaine and guns. My ex told me, because I'm too self-centered, I spent more time counting than making love. A contractor, I could make a plug. I contact you with a load and the number sweeter than maple syrup. That first $1 million gave me courage. I'm FaceTiming bosses, talking in the camera like I'm Katie Couric. Can't hear you, my new Mercedes purrs. Ain't a day that I ain't earned or a favor a nigga ain't returned. I'm booked in cities, put work in the same time, stepped on it. I came down with footwork like I'm James Brown. And don't mistake the shit that they say for the same style. These street politics for civilians, I break down. I straddle lines and cracking rhymes. But this old school lack of minds look like I just traveled back in time. I shed it weight, my crew half the size. Nigga, I built a band with my brothers like the Jackson 5. Thoughts immaculate, then your plan's absurd. They get you back before the search. You'll be tortured before the lamp is served. I handle birds like Mike on the roof. I'm likely to shoot. You understand my nerves. You would if you knew the depth of what Amber heard. Judge slamming gavels, the verdict's guilty. Watch rain emerge. Blood stained apparel, the furs is filthy. I damage furs. I ain't got no plan to splurge. Time to hit the block. Yeah, I'ma slam the curb. You ain't built to withstand a purge. Get you killed for some grams of herb. Dirt cheap. First night home from prison's the worst sleep. I violated the first week. Yeah, I was raised on these cursed streets and off into shit. If you don't bump into the devil 3 times a day, then you walking with him. How my wicked lawyer beat all them charges. I'm off regardless. Got some bodies that's decomposing in lost garages. These crosshairs is how I cross my targets. Live off the harvest with my band of brothers like we was on the barges. Duff, the Butch, Trust.
Alright, man. going on, y'all? It's just Diaz. You already know, man. Hold on. Gotta get used to this mic shit. What's good, y'all? What's good? What's going on? What's going on? Get the mic right. Get the mic right. Get the mic right. What's good, y'all? What's the word? What's the word? What is the word? I just want to know what the word is. That's all. Nah, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. It's just Diaz. Third Degree TV. Chop Sessions. I'm seeing. And we here. We're here. We got a special guest coming on today. I don't want to say who it is and all that until we pull up. But we got a special guest. Everybody's a special guest every single time they pull up here and take some time out of their night or their day to chop it up with me. So everybody's a special guest over here. A little bit about Chop Sessions for those of you that might be new and future fans or supporters, whatever you want to call yourselves. A little bit of what I do in this culture is, or a lot of what I do. You know, a lot of people know me for one thing or another, or multiple things, either photography or little videography here and there, shooting a battle or helping Clip shoot a battle. Salute to your boy Clip, 4K Clip. Some people will know me for interviewing and being outside in the cold, sleet, the snow, the rain, the sun. But I'm there, and I'm doing the footwork and doing my due diligence in the culture. I also do manage and represent a few people in battle rap. Salute to Dizzy Spade, C Deep, Jagger Josh. These guys are all great talents in the culture and are in different levels of their careers, but definitely guys that I'm happy to help, represent and do what they got to do. Salute to you, Hoodie. Salute. Appreciate you, gang. But I definitely do, those are some of the things I do. I do also own a league in New York, out of New York, called the Siege Battle League. And I just started that last year. September 3rd. A lot of y'all have probably heard that date last year floating around. That was my date. That was my event. And it went well. And we'll be back April 1st for some more bullshit. We'll be back with a new volume called Bloodsport. And it's going to be nasty business, man. I don't want to give too much away right now. But it's coming. So, we're going to talk about a couple things today, man. We're going to talk about a couple things. I got to wait for Bad News to pull up, but we're definitely going to talk about a few things. I'll talk about some things right now. I definitely want to talk about, I want to talk a little bit about the messiness, going around, but I'd rather not. Shit looking rough. Shit's looking very rough. Slime, what's good, gang? I just seen you. My shit is a little delayed. What's good, bro? If anybody does want to pull up, I'll probably share. I'll share the. I will share the link. If anybody want to pull up, ask Bad News a couple of questions, there definitely will be some time for that. So I definitely want to include the peoples, include the fans, shit like that. Shameless plug. I want to plug in my motherfucking battle rap tees and all that. This is not a clothing line. It is a merch line. This is not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be the next motherfucking Dolce & Gabbana, respectfully. But I do just want to always have somebody have some good, clean fits to wear, something comfortable, something's going to fit and also look fly and mean something as well. So y'all go on battleraptees.myshopify.com and y'all cop y'all hoodies, man. There's more than hoodies. There's caps. We got trucker caps. We got dad hats. We got beanies. We got patches. We got hoodies. I'm a big hoodie person, so you're going to see a lot of hoodies on there. We got t-shirts, unisex. A lot of the things are unisex. And honestly, the way a lot of people dress today is unisex, as far as in size. So I thought that was the best way to go. That way nobody feels, them, they, their. I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems. Everybody wear whatever you want to wear. So a lot of the clothes is unisex. Respectfully, go get your shit. All right, go get your shit. Go buy a shirt. All right, go buy a shirt. Stop pulling up to these battle rap events looking the way some of y'all look. Go buy a shirt. Battleraptees.myshopify.com. That's all I'm saying. But salute to myself. Shameless plug hour. Another shameless plug I do want to plug in is a brand out of Harlem, New York. This young lady, I met her at a Black Fiddler. It's called the Black Fiddler event. It's an annual event for a lot of string players, predominantly Black and African American or of that descent. And every year they're at the Bronx Brewery, in the Bronx. So salute to the Bronx. And this, I copped a hat from them. I actually have my hat somewhere in the room, but I copped a hat from them. And I really don't just buy clothes randomly on the street. I'm like, did you make this? Did you just print this? Like, what is this? What does it stand for? She was a super, super smart young lady, and also a very Black and brown sister, respectfully. And again, out of Harlem, so I might be a little biased. I am from East Harlem, but I'm from Harlem, period. So salute to her. Black and Ugly. I just copped a hoodie from them as well. So this is my second cop from them. Definitely not going to be my last. It's called blackandugly.com. You can follow them on Instagram, black.n.ugly. And you're going to understand what I mean when, the style is very, very Black and brown forward. You know what I'm saying? And I just had to support. And I really, really, all I gotta say is everything is what it looks like. It seems like on the website. This is a forest green sweater that I copped. Actually bought it with intentions to wearing it on my birthday this Sunday, respectfully. So, yeah. Salute to them. It's a new hoodie that I copped from them. Power all to the people, respectfully. They got their tags and all that. It does come with a sticker, a few stickers. I think it's about 2 of them in there. So salute to Black and Ugly, man. It is official. They do have their name on their, on the label. So salute to Black and Ugly. All right, y'all. That was my shameless plug for today. Now we're gonna get to the nitty gritty. We got bad news. He chilling in the back, man. We got good news though, but we got bad news. That was bad. That was good. Bad news, man. What's going on? What's going on, King? He's in the blender, y'all. Hold on. Give me a second. They got to give him a second. Give him a second, y'all. The sweater is hard. Yo, Slime, the sweater is definitely hard. I'll send you the link on my Instagram, bro. NEWZ, let me know if you can hear me. Uh-oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm good.
All right, cool. 2 seconds. All right, yep. We good?
Yeah, what's up with it?
Right, check. No all that. What's going on, King?
Not much. Chilling, cooling. Just finished eating dinner and shit.
All right, man. Without further ado, respectfully, it's Jess Diaz, Third Degree TV. Know it's a Chop Sessions podcast, uncompromised media. That means a lot for me, personally. We got some good news in the building. We got a special guest, and I think for me, the way I like to run my shit, everybody's a special guest because y'all taking some time out of y'all day to chop it up with me. You know what I'm saying? So, tonight we got a special guest. Bad news. I know y'all been hearing. I know y'all been seeing.
sure.
Talk to me, man. First of all, before we even get to the questions, how are you doing? How are you feeling?
I'm good. I'm in a good mindset. Getting ready for next week. I got Pain on RBE. On Divide and Conquer card. Shout out to them over there. You know, so yeah, I'm just getting ready for that. You know, making sure everything is clear. You know what I'm saying?
Staying focused. But now, for those that may not be aware, for the new fans, Bad News is not a new guy, man. He's been around. He's a veteran, actually. He's got some time. He's got some stripes in here. Was it about over 10 years, 11 years?
Yeah, about 12, going on 13 for real.
Sheesh. Talk to me about your beginnings in battle rap, specifically. Like hip hop, I feel like hip hop is something that it's almost embedded in us. But battle rap is this subculture where like you either know somebody, you gotta know somebody, child or somebody baby, something. In order to you don't just stumble onto a battle rap event. You feel me? Like you gotta know where you at. Who or what brought you to this verbal sport?
Like I said, it's like 12, 13 years ago. So I'm 32. So I was 19, 20 years old. Shouts out to my man C-Dub. It's a nigga named C-Dub from Rocky Mount, North Carolina.
Okay.
He run he run all the club scenes and stuff. Like he had a studio. So I used to go drop sessions with him. After I did my first bid when I was 16, I got out. That's when I started rapping like in jail, like for real. Like when I was 16, I was just writing.
Okay. Did it start off as raps or was it more just kind of like just writing?
It was more so me. I was watching Freestyle Friday a lot of the time. Cassidy a lot. Cassidy was my favorite rapper. 50 Cent was my favorite. So, you know, and then yeah, it just started off like basically started off just trying to be a punchline rapper like Cassidy. You know what I'm saying? Like if you go like I got some shit when I was 16, 17, 18. I used to make music. It's a lot of like my punch. I used to be punchline rapidy, like kind of crazy. So.
I was a big Cassidy fan, and it's crazy because I think as much as we love to compare each other with New York and Philly, we get a lot of our influence from each other.
Yeah, facts. So yeah, Cassidy was definitely like for battle rapping wise, like punchline wise, that's my biggest influencer for rapping, like from back then anyway, like how I started.
Right.
Like now, music wise, 50 Cent had a big influence on me music wise. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, because he came in with bars, versatility.
And just the shit he was rapping about when I was a young boy, like that's the shit I was doing. So like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So I just felt everything nigga was saying for real. So 50 was my man. So by that time,
Freestyle Fridays.
Yeah, so Big Ticket got Lil Wayne going crazy in the basement, you know, the red rag over the joint, you know what I mean? How you start that off? La Bamba. So what is that? You know what I'm talking about? That nigga, you know? That's when hip hop was.
Man, that's a throwback. Yeah. There was a purity still there. Like
crash like la bamba. Terry and Mando drop his berry. Watermelon plum, just call it fruit punch. I'm an old rap. Yeah, that's that Weezy.
Yup.
Like Weezy Cash, like 50 niggas had a big impact on me, like how I rap and stuff like that. So me coming into battle rap, like I said, so I started going to the studio. My man C-Dub was recording me. And he'd be like, yo, son, like, nah, you got like these songs is good, but like how you rap, you sound like you should battle rap. I'm like, hell nah, nigga. Like, hell nah, nigga, I ain't, nah, I mean. So I'm 19 there by the time you feel me. So he like, nah, nigga, I'm gonna put a little battle rap shit together and shit. I mean, I want you to battle rap. I'm gonna get this nigga named Sue Surf from New Jersey. Hey yo, Free Surf, like
Free Surf, Free the Wave.
So he like, yo, I'm gonna get Surf to come down here and host it. At this time, you know, this one Surf is battling K-Shine on the microphones back then. You know what I'm saying? This is
facts.
This is
facts.
Back then. So he like,
Surf had the big Timbs on, respectfully.
You know what I mean? So he like, yeah, facts. You feel me? So he like, I'm gonna get him to come down here and host it or whatever. So it just made it a crazy look for me. I think 12, 13 years ago.
It was different.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
Surf that's when Block City was like popping, like New Jersey battle rap and shit. So Surf come down and host whole time. I'm booked on the car with my man Kel. Shouts out to my man Kel, it's my brother and shit. We still rap together and shit to this day and shit. We drop songs together. We got a couple tapes coming.
To Kel.
But I gotta battle him or whatever. But I'm on a run in my town for like a couple robberies and some other shit. So you know what I'm saying? So I was on the run.
Okay. Now how the heck? Okay, wait, and this is 13 years ago.
Yeah.
So it was a little different then because we didn't really have all the cameras on motherfuckers where you could, you know what I'm saying? Like on the run today and then on battle rap and TV and shit is different. You feel me? Versus like you could kind of be on the run back in the day and still battle rap.
Nah,
so you on the run. Talk to me. You on the run. What's going on?
Yeah. This that young news though, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm on
Right,
the run,
right.
like, basically. So basically, my man, I'm telling my man, like, man, cause all my niggas at the event, like if you go back and watch this battle, you'll see how, like, because it was in hometown, so you know what I'm saying, like all the gangs is there. It's a lot of shit going on where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? But all the organizations is in the building, you know what I'm saying? So niggas is banging my line, yo G, the D's is here, and everybody that's coming through the door, they asking, y'all seen Antoine? Like y'all seen Bad News? Like I mean, like they checking for you, like they hear,
right.
I set you up or whatever. So I'm like, what?
Shit.
You know they like. The whole town was like promoting the card and shit, so everybody knew I was gonna be there, so they thought they could catch me up there, whatever.
Okay.
I called a nigga C-Dub, nigga. I ain't coming, nigga. I nigga trying to set me up, nigga. You got me fucked up, nigga. Niggas told me the D's there, nigga. Like you feel me?
Right.
he like, man, hell no, nigga, never that. Fuck all that. Nigga, I got Sue Surfer. Hey, he like, yo, that's my word, nigga. Pull up right now, little bro. Come around the back of the club. The D's is in the front. Asking about you. I ain't gonna lie. Come around the back of the club. He said,
the D's is that's crazy.
That nigga said, come around the back of the club, jump the fence, nigga. He said, nigga, if you get caught, nigga, I don't give a fuck what your bail is, nigga. I'm coming to get you. And this coming from a nigga that already came and got me a couple times, and he had no business coming to get me. He just believed me as a young boy. So his word is golden, you know what I'm saying? So he like, nigga, come jump this fence. I'm coming to get you out, nigga. I don't give a fuck what it costs, what it is, nigga. So I'm like, all right, bet. Fuck it, I'm pulling up, nigga. He like, yeah, come around back. I pull up, skirt, jump out, jump the fence. I battled the nigga. I'm there for like 20, 30 minutes. I battled the nigga. It was the battle over with everybody like, yo, it was crazy.
That was a gritty ass battle. That's a gritty ass battle. That's yeah.
It's gritty. For real. So I battled the nigga. As soon as the battle over, I'm like, yo, I gotta get out of here. I gotta dip. I'm about to go jump the fence. The nigga Surf come run me down. Hey, yo, take my number, son. I got a shit in Block City. Take my number. Hey, link up. I dapped that nigga up and jumped the fence and got out of there. That was my first time ever battling. First time me and Surf.
That's your first battle rap experience.
Yeah, it was lit.
That's crazy. Why was it so important for your man, for C-Dub, to get you in that building like that? Like, why was that important?
I mean, for me today, right now, because it just showed me that damn, I might have been destined for this shit, for how it worked out. You know what I'm saying?
Like maybe he might have seen something you might not even have been seen on or understood at the time, maybe.
Yeah, most definitely. He called my phone maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. You know, we talked here and there. I mean, he doing this time, doing my thing. He called me the other day. He like, yeah, nigga, and to think you ain't even want to do this shit. You ain't even want to do this shit, nigga. I'm like, man, shut your ass up.
those always is good calls though, especially when you believe in somebody like that. I've been on both sides of the scale. You just want to call somebody and just let them know, like, bro, are you aware? Like, what? Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Now, okay, I'm about to say, look, and shout out to C-Dub because it's really huge for him because years ago he used to work for URL. Like him and Smack is good friends.
Okay.
Good friends. They good friends. So when he seen them, he always tried to get them to see, and them niggas never took time to even have patience with me and push me to see can they get a star out of me. You know what I'm saying? So
what do you think made? Was there anything that you felt like it was maybe yourself that could have done something to make them see something, or was it just like, man, they just not seeing? We miss it sometimes, you know.
Both,
you can't see everybody.
Both,
maybe.
Both.
Okay.
Both.
Okay.
Maybe I could have took my talents there 100% and not bullpen 100%. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Maybe, or maybe they could have just put a little more respect on my name, like when the culture was doing it, and not, you know, when an artist is hot coming up in battle rap, and it's like when URL don't snatch them and put them on the, you know what I mean, it's like the culture don't migrate to them, like, you know what I'm saying? Especially
it's like yeah, we see what you're doing, but you ain't get the stamp yet. You ain't do it there though. Right.
That stamp. So now it's like, damn, this nigga, I'd have been through that shit. I'm like 13 years. I've been trying to get this stamp and haven't got this stamp. I had a couple battles over there. I'm talking about that. You know what I'm saying?
The stamp, yeah.
You got to think. Yeah. I'm pushing another. I got a 2 million battle on the league that I'm the star at bullpen. I'm pushing another million with Chess, another URL star on that league. Any other league, me and K. Sean, we got over half a million. Me and Twerk went to Jersey and got damn near 500,000. I'm doing crazy numbers with niggas off the URL. Like,
so what was the shit? That's first of all, that is true. That is something that respectfully, that's a resume, because it's not like the numbers are lopsided. This is understandable why the numbers are like what changed though? Like what do you feel?
With like niggas and they be having 80K or 70K, 60K.
Facts.
What? You know what I'm saying?
Facts. What changed? What do you feel like? What we spoke before? We salute to Sincere Cyphers. We was out in Harlem having a good old time, man. You did super fire on the motherfucking cipher, respectfully. What you mentioned something about that? You know what I'm saying? You mentioned something about a second wind. What happened? Where did that? Was it somebody in your ear? Were you watching more battles? There's been a lot of changes in battle rap. What happened there?
And listen, what I mean by second wind, it ain't even so much of battle rap. It's in life. Like last year was a tough year for me. Like as a man, mentally, like I wasn't the Antoine Bad News that I always been. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Getting betrayed, getting my heart broken by people. I thought, you know what I'm saying? So it just a lot. It was a lot here that it was so much clustered in my heart. You know what I'm saying? Just
yeah.
So when I battled the nigga Young Herb last year in Bullpen, that battle's not out yet. Luckily, how God works is mysterious. Hitman happened to be there, and he was coming up with the TV show. And he see me battle the nigga Herb, and he like, yo, I finished the battle and shit. Like, kind of like same thing with Surf shit. Like my first battle ever, like I finished the battle.
Somebody saw the talent. Somebody saw the talent.
He like, yo, NEWZ, I forgot. Like I had to see you to get reminded. Nigga, I got a TV show starting. I want you to be my first cast member. I'm like, fuck out of here, nigga.
Oh, so you didn't even have to. There was no. You didn't even have to audition. That was your audition without you even noticing.
And I thought he was just talking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what?
That's some chosen shit.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck out of here, nigga. He like,
right.
I'm about to start a TV show up. Now I mean, I want you to be my first cast member. Like, I see you being a star. I'm like, man, all right, whatever. Good looking, my nigga. Love G. You know I fuck with you, holla.
That's fire, man.
Boom. I go home from that battle. That was in July.
You probably didn't even think twice about that shit. You're like, man, we gonna see.
I can't,
it's not that you don't believe he's not gonna do it, but it's just like, you know how it's difficult to come about. Exactly. We can't even imagine like a TV show. No way. Then you want me to be this? Yeah, I feel you.
So I came home, told my people about it, whatever. But it was one out the other. Like, all right, whatever. About a whole month go by. John text my phone. Yo, fuck, like, hey, yo, fuck you doing, nigga? I'm like, shit was good. He like, call me. I called the nigga. He like, yo, yeah, holla, just ask for your number and shit. I'm like, what's good? I'm not even thinking about it no more. I'm like, what's up?
Mm-hmm.
He like, nigga, that TV show he told you he was doing, nigga, he trying to, hey, you the first cast member. I'm like, fuck out of here.
He
like,
that's
man.
dope.
He like,
man,
he like, man, I just gave him your number, man. Like, nigga call and shit. He like, yo, congrats, my boy. It's time to celebrate. It's time to pop them bottles, nigga. It's lit. It's that.
That's crazy.
Like, it's locked in. So boom. So he's telling me the dates and everything. He's like, October 1st. That's when I'm gonna have you come or whatever. So, October, man, that's the year. Like my mom's had passed away. So every year October come, that'd be a dark month for me. Like it's a dark ass month for me. I kind of shut down in October, but I'm not gonna lie. This Bags and Body experiences. I already was going through so much last year.
Did it kind of show you where like you don't have to shut down? You know what I'm saying? Like there's other ways maybe to deal with those situations. You feel me? Or those months or those times.
That whole experience in that 1 month or 30 days or 35 days of being there with the Bags and Body team, the crew, the cash, holler them. It just took my mind off of all of that pain each year I've been dealing with, sitting in that. I sit in this whole October month and just be sat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Every day I had so much to do. I was living and doing and jumping and, just wilding, rapping all the time, making money, just like living my life. So, you know what I'm saying? So that shit went by so quick before I knew October was here and gone. And I wouldn't even think about my moms no more. So I'm like, yo, listen, everybody on that show will tell you, I thanked all of them before I left. Like, October is my favorite month now. Them niggas changed me. Like, them niggas put a different way.
That's special.
So
that's special.
So when I say second win, it ain't so much a battle rap as a man, like just in life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's special, man, for real.
So and when a nigga feel like that, it's hard to stop a nigga when a nigga doing his shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like somebody that has near death experiences. Like those people start living completely different. That's a second win right there. Like, so how involved was your Were both of your parents in your life?
Very tricky.
Okay.
Very tricky. Very tricky. Yeah, my mom's I'm from, I mean, I'm from Harlem or whatever. So them buildings is 14 flights or whatever.
I definitely do. Yep.
My mom used to live on the 12th floor. I live with my grandmother in New York on the 8th floor. So
Okay.
I didn't live in New York. I didn't live with my mother, and she didn't have custody of me, all that type of shit. You know how
Yeah,
New York
regular shit. I definitely do. Absolutely, bro.
Most of us like grandmother raised us. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She always was
But
there.
moms live down the. You know what I'm saying?
Doing her thing. Regular
Yeah.
shit. So that type of impact. I always knew this one guy was my father, but my mom was with this man. And he treated me like his. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So you know how this go. So. By the time I turned 10 years old and moved to Rocky Mount, North Carolina and shit, I ain't got no choice but to move. Like they moved. So
okay, so you moved. So you moved at 10. So you moved pretty young.
Yeah, okay. I tell people. I mean, I'm from Harlem, but I'm from North Carolina. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because at 10, by that time, like all of your important and adulthood, your teenhood, all that shit going down in North Carolina then.
Yeah, but also what I say is this: that life from 6 years old till 10 in New York was not the ordinary life. So it's a lot. It's a lot from there that I'm traumatized from. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot that I brought down here with me. I already was so far ahead of everybody here when I got here. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
as a kid, as a child.
Yeah, coming from New York, like so fast living to move to the country. It's like, oh, y'all niggas don't know nothing about none of this. Like,
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
But did that almost kind of give you more of that fuel to? I mean, like, fuck it. If I'm trying to be in the streets, these niggas already know I come from a certain area.
I just always been a leader. Like, even in New York, insane nigga was proud of this. Shout out to my man E, my nigga Tariq, my nigga Edgar, my nigga Uji, all my niggas and shit. You feel me? But I was the only nigga growing up. Yo, listen, when Metro cars came out, like 99, like 98,
99, about 98, yeah.
I was 8 years old. Listen, I'm the only nigga had a knife, a blade, in a Metro car going to school. Nobody else. All my niggas was like, this nigga. I was the only nigga coming to school with a Metro car and a knife on me. I'm telling you.
If y'all don't know, you're not from New York, bro.
Every nigga from New York can tell you that shit.
Nah, you can't even make that shit up. Nigga said I was the first. Yo, if you don't know, you're either too young or you're not from the city, man. You're not from the town. You're not from the town. So talk to me a little bit about maybe your influence on how influential was your mom? Was she more of a constant in your life out of your parents?
Okay, I get to say this. Okay, so when I moved down here and shit, like my mom's died when I was 15, so only had 5
Oh, okay.
Her raising me was only 5 or 6 years. You know what I'm saying? Times, you know what I'm saying? Like, really, like having me in the house with her. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
That was like a big influence on me because she became like my rock. You know what I'm saying?
Just like, that little bit of time. That's the importance of a mom.
Like, it's a parent in a child's life is very fucking powerful. Like, don't get me wrong. It's a lot of parents that just be around just to fucking parenting for real. Like sometimes,
right. Like active. I like to call it active parenting because there's knowing that your kids is alive and feeding them so they don't die. Yeah. And then there's parenting. There's active.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
A lot of people just do that. Just know your kids alive. Just feed them and whatever. No, it's lessons that's got to be fucking taught to these fucking kids so they can be molded the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah. So that part, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, my mom's had a big influence on me. Like just my manners. Like I got manners. Like I take them from like women first. I'm always gonna open the door first. Like you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Like
just those rare. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Don't put your elbow on the table like this. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, my mom's had to teach me that. You know what I'm saying? Like. So yeah, like everything. Like so yeah, definitely. And then my pops like continue to raise me and shit.
Okay.
He lived 2 minutes from me. Like this is my career. He lived 2 minutes from me, like right here down the street. My pops is 81 years old. That nigga's an OG. He still working. Nigga work at Walmart. Been working there for 17 years. Listen, my mom's died. So
that's gangster.
That nigga kept on taking care of all of us. You hear me?
That's gangster.
Gangster.
That's gangster for real. Because a lot of we think we know what gangster. That's gangster.
I'm gonna say this to you though.
Talk to me.
Because you asked about the parenting now. My real pops.
Oh, so that's what I was gonna ask you. Was that birth pops or was that
no? This is my step pops.
Basically, your pops your pops nonetheless, right? Got you.
Now my real pops, I just get back talking to this nigga for what, about 5-6 months now.
Shit.
Seen a nigga in 20-25 years. Talking to him about 5-6 months now. That's why I said this shit is tricky, man.
It's tricky. It is tricky. It definitely gets tricky. Now, definitely.
Man, just talking to my pops at 32 years old type shit. Like now, because I'm a man, I got daughters and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit gave me. It put different emotions in me that I didn't even like. I didn't know I had. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't know I cared about certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
until you got to kind of sit there and have those conversations or hear apologies or whatever it is. Like you start realizing, like, damn, I didn't know this is really what was pissing me off this whole damn time. Yeah, that shit is crazy.
When I say a second win, it's just a lot in life.
Yeah. Now, let's talk a little bit about Bags and Bodies. Super dope experience for you. A lot more insight now that we know, you know what I'm saying? You was basically damn near hand-picked, chosen type shit. Where, you know, talk to me a little bit about that experience. That's different. Them cameras in your face, was it kind of what you've seen on TV with the reality shows? Was it intrusive at all, invasive? Like, what was that experience a little? As much as you can talk respectfully. With respect to any kid or some shit.
It's for battle rap alone is definitely a dope ass experience because, you know, like us that's in this culture, like we love this culture. So we go to all these events, you know, we go to events, we smoke, we watch battles, we do interviews, and that's it.
Yeah, so you kind of go home and it's like, damn, where is this going right now?
So now, Hitman Holla makes a TV show to show you, first of all, how the fuck these niggas even coming up with this shit behind the scenes? Where they getting their ideas from? Like how they penning and pet. So now y'all getting the process. Little kids growing up, like it's like showing LeBron and them in the gym working on their crossovers. Now y'all seeing how Bad News came up with eyes in the back of the head or the chain situation or why am I writing like that? Why am I doing? So now you can see the whole process of damn. Oh, and he did that in 4 days and mastered that performance like that in 4 days.
Right.
Me and Snake Eyes fought on Wednesday. We had the battle on Sunday, and the loser had to leave. They're saying that's my best performance. I done came out and battled in 3 months' notice. They're saying a 4-day performance was my best at that type of level. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like now that pressure, just being on TV, the camera, the lights, the action. Everywhere I go, listen, I used to be outside talking to people at their house sometimes. Or my kids drop dead. I look somewhere. I see a cameraman laying down in the bush, laying in the grass, just spying on us with the camera. I be like, yo, these niggas is different.
They all,
what?
Niggas look, you know, you remember Sesame Street? You know, Grover in the trash can?
What? You feel me? Yo, I had to jump up one night. Son was down there. The nigga Clay was down there laying. I said, yo, son, how long you been down there, nigga? How much of that shit you heard? Like, you know what I mean? Nigga, don't be dying. Nigga, you got me fucked up.
Nah, nigga, said how much of that shit you heard.
Yo, nigga, you.
What like, you know, nigga?
You feel me?
That shit is dark. I mean, now that's a side of the life that like a lot of battle rap is not used to, right? Unless you gotta be super top tier, you gotta have been doing this for some time. Like where, you know, now we're in a different situation in battle rap where there's a lot more technology available, there's phones, all that shit. So the exposure, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of at your fingertips. I've seen you again, it's a salute to Sincere Cyphers. You know, you had a great time with Remy. Like, talk to me about what that felt like to you for her. You know, for those that you don't know, respectfully, I can vouch for it. She definitely did walk up and was looking for Bad News, definitely shouted Bad News out, and definitely was also reciting his rhymes respectfully, which like what was going on? Like, what is that? What is
that shit giving me chills right now? Like,
that was fire. That was dope. Because it was a lot of us out there. There's a lot of people out there, and she singled you out. You know what I'm saying? While we was out. Nigga, right. Listen, man, it was no security. It was 12 o'clock in the morning. It was cold as fuck. And Remy was out there with the old jacket. She was outside, respectfully, chilling. But knew your bars and knew to come to you. What was that like for you? What was that experience for you?
It's like the whole world stopped for a second just to know that somebody with her importance in the game that we in acknowledging me. You know what I'm saying? When I got peers around me that know I'm fire, like listen, the Rums and the Geechies that gonna tell me, yo, you this, that, and third. But the niggas that's like my peers, like, don't get me wrong. Gillette, URL and them tell it I'm not on a certain level. So the niggas that they put on that level tell me that I'm on that level. That feels good for me. But the niggas I be coming up with try to make it seem like I'm not. So when the motherfuckers that y'all trying to impress, that's hiding smacking them, come running to me.
Mm-hmm.
Now it looks crazy, right?
Yeah. Now it's
Remy,
now it's something to talk about.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got football player McCole Hartman from the wide receiver. I got money on this nigga Bad News. Like, I know them smack niggas is cool, but nah, put them in front of him. Like, he's trying to say that. Like, that's what he on, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, like, I don't know. It feels humbling and it feels good. And I'm gonna tell you one thing, like, somebody told me I don't brag enough. They said, dude, that's probably why you ain't been blew up, because you don't brag enough, nigga. You too nice not to pop it up. I don't pop enough shit, they said.
Maybe. I feel like you let the talking really do in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Like, just the way Hitman felt, I feel that way every time I'm like, what the fuck? How the fuck do we not talk about Bad News enough? Like, what are we missing? Is it us? I think it's us, bro, because it ain't you. Respectfully, I mean, every time you in there, it ain't no choke fest. It's not, oh shit, it's 110%. You know, it's somebody that if it's one person I could compare you to as far as the consistency goes, is like Tay-Rock. When you already know what to expect. You know what I'm saying?
That's my boy, you know. That's my boy. He know how I feel about him in this battle rap shit. Like, Tay-Rock get that shit his all.
So now that you get the cosign from Remy. Was that your first time meeting Remy, by the way?
Second time. She saw me battle versus J2. She won the judges. Then she
at midnight, at Midnight Madness, right.
She picked me that night too.
So now, how much are you on a situation where it's like, oh man, I still got to get on URL. I still got to be fucking with. You know what I'm saying? If they don't see me, do you still kind of feel that chip on the shoulder of like, if I'm not stamped there, do you still do you feel like you need it anymore at this point?
Honestly, for me, I don't. I mean, because that's the case. If I needed it like that, how the fuck am I here? You know what I'm saying?
Respectfully,
like I just keep on figuring out how I'm figuring out, and then, you know, because I definitely want to, you know, have some crazy moments over there. Who don't? So I'm not gonna force. I ain't forcing nothing. Like, it's coming to me the way it's coming to me for a reason. So you know what I'm saying?
And as it seems,
working hard, keep my head down, keep my head up at the same time, and just keep pushing forward. That's it. And you know, if they come with something that makes sense, you know, cause it got to make sense for what I'm doing right now. Like my name got the motherfucking battle rap coach on the frenzy right now. Everywhere you turn, it's something about me, and it's positive though. It's positive though. You know what I'm saying? So most importantly, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, like, and I'm doing the shit that everybody said I couldn't do. Rap. What?
Right.
Niggas, I couldn't. Nigga, he all aggressive. He just loud. Just be barking. He don't be saying nothing. I be saying a lot. So.
Now, if you listening, definitely.
I don't know how niggas, and I ain't gonna say I don't know how niggas said that about me, because I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, the young me. I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. I used to be so aggressive. I'm still aggressive, but I got it more control now because, you know, I'm 32. I'm grown. I can't be all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a student of the game. I sit back and watch myself, watch my own battles, and be like, yeah, I got views on that shit because people like that gangster shit, how I talk, whatever. But I could be better than that. I could be better. I can, you know what I'm saying? So
maybe more of a disciplined performance.
For me, how I used to be, it's a lot of niggas in battle rap that's just nerdy and they just writers or whatever, nerdy for real. Like, they ain't from the niggas can't say that shit they say to me outside of the ring. So it's like I was taking that attitude to the next level in the ring and like doing too much of that. Like, that nigga, I don't like. I'll come in there off of energy alone, believability, thinking like, it ain't even trying to, like, I don't know, because I ain't believe these niggas. So I just like, nigga, you popping shit, you ain't about that. So that probably was just my attitude. But when I realized, nah, nigga, this is battle rap. You got to learn how to battle rap more better. Like, you got to just fuck it. All you niggas ain't gangster. Everybody ain't pussy. So you know what? Just fuck all that. Just be the best rapper. Niggas can't tell me about me. You don't know. I know me. So you can't. You know what I'm saying? So I just come in there and rap and do me. Like, fuck. You know what? From now on, I'm just going to just try to be the best rapper that I can be, and just always try to be better than my last performance. And that shit is hard. Like, people be like, yo, damn, are you worried about the next opponent? I don't give a damn about no opponent. I'm worried about being better than the last me, because my opponent probably couldn't beat the last me.
Right.
So, right. That's just what I'm doing.
And how, I mean, now you've had short time prep before. You know, I think you had a rare breed. Was it you and Ill? Was it Ill?
Nah, was it you and Ill?
Okay, so you had like 12 days prep or some shit like that. Something
Oh,
like that.
nah, 12-hour prep. Me and KD.
12 out. Right.
No, it was 12-hour notice. I did the battle in
Not
probably
even
6,
prep,
7.
just notice. So half a
Yeah,
day's notice type of
I prepped in like 6 hours.
like so
That shit's stressful.
explain like how does that how? I've seen a lot of processes. I don't see too many short-term processes though. Like, is that just, do you feel like that's just years of writing, or is it, I mean, how, like, because there's writing, right? Like you said, there's writing, and then there's the performance part, there's the battle rapper part, there's the actual being a rapper part. Like, how do you squeeze all of that into remembering all that into one little confined 12 hours or 2 hours, half a day, 4 hours, bags and bodies, like.
Shouts out to Rum Nitty though, but
Mm-hmm.
you gotta, and I say shouts out to Rum Nitty because you gotta go over that shit. Go over that shit. Or work, cuz you went over that shit, cuz. Go over that shit again, cuz. Do it again, cuz. Do it again, cuz. No. Do it like. You gotta go over that shit as you breathe, as you think, as you blink. It can't be no time off. Especially when it's that urgent, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it can't be.
As a competitor, is it more you feel like the competitor in you that kind of just can't, you can't show up with any less?
The competitor, listen, I'm definitely the ultimate competitor. I used to like hashtag that all the time and say that, like, call myself that, the ultimate competitor. Like all my ops tell me that after the battle, like they'll never believe it. After they battle, they be like, yo, NEWZ, so my nigga, you are the ultimate.
We talked about the creative player. What talked like explain the creative.
Mac Myron said, yo, in battle rap, yo, I'm a fucking creative player. He like, yo, NEWZ, you got everything, every little bit of everything put together, and it's just, I don't know. That shit is funny as hell hearing that nigga say that shit, because that nigga's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, his thought process is crazy too. What are some people maybe that do you still spar today? Is that still something that, or is that like asking a boxer if he still spar, right? Like,
yeah, I got a couple spar partners, you know, a couple niggas that I, you know what I mean, on the regular, you know.
okay.
Me and T-Top been sparring for years, like no days off type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Does the sparring ever get to a point where it could get too influential to you, and you might feel like, damn, I gotta hold on, yo, bro, we can't even chill for like 6 months. I don't want to hear nothing you say or rap for 6, or does it ever get to that point at all?
Nah, not at all. Hell no. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, yeah, you get tired of hearing the shit. You get tired of, but in battle rap, you get tired. In any job you have, we get tired of shit. Like, you get tired of your coworkers at work too, but you still got to show up. You got to get this money. So yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. So yeah, we can't take them days off and break something. I'll be doing this.
Season 2, Bags and Bodies?
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Where do you have any goals outside of where, because a lot of us sometimes we end up in battle rap and we almost hit these ceilings or we hit these walls where it's like, damn, what the fuck? All right, where am I going with this? Like, can I make this into something else? Do you have any, if you see guys like Hitman Holla, who has created a whole enterprise for himself, like, is that something you plan on doing, creating other situations or other lanes, creating a league, TV show, what have you?
Most definitely. I got a lot of different ideas. I'm just got to sit down and just, you know, bring it all to the table. You know,
you're still young, so
I have bought a couple of ideas to a couple of, you know, wealthy people, and they definitely like, yo, that's genius. So I got a couple of ideas, couple of things, you know, that definitely gonna help take me, myself, and my family, just the culture to the next level too, as well. You know what I'm saying?
No, let me ask you a quick question about, and I think you got to go by before 9:30, right? For the
I got to do the space battle.
Got you. So we probably plugging like, I got you. So we probably got like maybe 2 more questions. Where do you feel like, you know, we've seen where battle rap has come from, like for all of us that have really been fans about over, especially over 30 and over, like we've been around for a long time and watched a lot of shit go down and a lot of changes. Are you particularly happy with where battle rap is right now? All the ups and the downs.
Right now, yeah, I am happy with it, but I feel like same time, as a culture, as in one, battle rappers should get paid more, stuff like that too as well. But
okay, Oh, we
also
definitely
feel like
definitely gonna cover that more on another chop session episode for sure.
yeah, fact, battle rappers should get paid more, and it should be it's kind of hard to narrow it down because every time you turn around, it's a new Billy Bob, Boobo Banks down there, some the God.
Go
It's always
Baggins.
some new battle rapper somewhere. Like it's
Yeah.
hard to narrow it down, and niggas be fired, but niggas don't understand the process of this battle rap shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas
Mm-hmm.
just get lost in the sauce of this shit and just I don't know, man. Like I don't know. I think they just watch their favorites and say, "Oh, I think I just want to do that," and don't got no plan doing it. Don't got nothing. I mean, trying to
Right.
accomplish. You know what I'm saying? Achieving this shit. So, but right now, I feel like anybody that's battle rapping right now should be maximizing your all opportunities in battle rap right now because battle rap is peaking to the next level right now.
Yes.
This is like, yeah, we trying to like turn a whole new. Like, listen, Bads and Bodies just made this shit go to the next level.
Yep.
Let's just say that. Let me say that. Fuck that. It's at the next level now. We always seen battle rappers. We always did this. Shouts out to the movie Body. Shout out to Total Slaughter. All that good stuff. All that.
All the little ideas that have been telling us that it's growing. It's becoming mainstream.
We need something like this. This right here just took battle rap to the next level. Every time you wake up, you turn around to something, whether it's about, even if it ain't about news, but there's something going on with Bags and Bodies. Bags and Body this, Bags and Body that, Bags and Body this. The Snake Guys.
And if it's Bags and Bodies, it's battle rap.
Woody to Rock Lee, right. There's something, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that's what I'm saying. So, definitely, battle rap right now is in a great space. Like, it's in a good energy, and it's in the hands of Hitman Holla, the most successful battle rapper that we have from the culture.
Respectfully, it's definitely a trusted guy. Got a good resume. Respectfully,
it's in good hands right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Smacking You already doing what they do, but I'm talking about as far as the next level of Bags and Bodies and shit like that. Like, battle rap is in great hands right now.
Yeah,
man, ain't let y'all down yet. Like, he got this shit excited like a motherfucker every time you turn around.
Yeah, respectfully. All right, Snake. Snake. What the fuck?
That
was some petty shit. Now I'm playing with you, bro. All right, NEWZ, man. Let's. So, before one more thing before I let you go.
So,
if you got a little advice for some of these guys just coming up, some of these ladies just coming up on longevity in this culture, like what would you?
What I tell them?
Yeah. What would be your advice?
Keep your head down. Keep your head up.
Hey, don't let that go over your heads.
Yeah. Do not be in your feelings. You can't be emotional and worry about comments and what people are going to say. They tell LeBron and Steph Curry that they ain't it. They tell Bron he not it every day. So don't let that go to your head. And if you really want to be great, go watch all Bad News battles.
You know what time it is, man. Third Degree TV, Chop Sessions Podcast, Bad News, Bags and Bodies. What's your next? What you got? Pain and RBE. You got something else?
February 4th on RBE. I got True Foe 20 days later out there in Chicago on TOS Battle League. We working, man. It's lit. So yeah.
All right, man. Tell the people where they can follow you.
Yeah, go follow me on Twitter. Go follow me on Instagram at Bad News the Boss. That's BADNEWZ DABOS. One S on Boss.
And y'all got a Twitter space going on right now, right?
Yeah, I'm about to hop into spaces right now. So y'all want to hear some battles? There's a couple battles going on Twitter spaces right now. I'm about to be a judge. So come on, hey, head over there.
All right, man. Y'all heard it here first, man. Third Degree TV. Bad News.
We out. You know what it is. Bads and Body shit. Top board.
Appreciate you, King.
Appreciate you.
All right, man. We out. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all that tuned in, tapped in, and all that. If y'all want to pull up, I'll send the link and all that. I'll put the link right there in the. I'll post the link in the comments. I'm trying to pop out and talk some shit. That was great. Actually, I might cap it here. I might just go back live. Oh no, that was a good one. Salute to. I want to salute Bad News because people do not know what I go through with this interview and shit, and this podcast and shit, and getting guys on deck. It's very difficult to. Oh, yo, Tooth, what up? I don't even see you there, Tooth. What up, man? Appreciate you pulling up. J Love, I see you there too. This should be hard, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be like, yeah, we'll pull up. They don't pull up. They don't be pulling up, man. They be doing the bullshit. They be backing out of interviews. How you back out of an interview? So salute to Bad News, man. He kept it 100% professionally the entire time. We've been in contact since the Sincere Ciphers, and I wanted to definitely get a more in-depth interview and get a little bit more of his story. So I'm really excited for that. That was really dope. And I hope to get more people. But again, salute to him, man. He was super responsible and professional. And I'm proud of him. Proud of him to have his second win, because it seems like that man deserves it. That man deserves it. He's a responsible individual, and he's really out here making some waves, man. So yeah, I heard it here first, man. Third Degree TV, man. I know what time it is. If y'all not gonna pull up, let me know, because I'm gonna shut this shit down. Actually, I'm gonna play some music. Ew. Strap, that's only right.
Strap, that's only right. Just to spin his block, I tell my spinner, spin a night. He can't pop no perkies cause his shit ain't tight. Yo, go pop your top and then we cook his ass in flight. I've been robbing, stealing all my fucking life. Still I
People are
pray
unbelievable.
cause the shit I did ain't right. I've been begging,
It's got a crazy ass text.
Still I pray to God because the shit I did ain't right.
All right, man.
All of the times he was devastated. Look at the guys that never made it.
If y'all want to pull up, y'all pull up on the y'all click that link in the bio. I don't know who the viewers are, so respectfully. All right, y'all taking too long. We out. Third Degree TV, Chop Sessions podcast. That was awesome. That was good. One was awesome and all that. It's a vibe all the time. Anyway, all right, man. Third Degree TV. You know what time it is, man. Uncompromised media. Chop Sessions. Little bitch. I gotta work on my closing. All right, y'all. We out.